We independently research, test, review, and recommend the best products. Learn more about our process. Good kitchen knives are an absolute must-have for any home chef. Whether you're a seasoned pro or more of a kitchen rookie, high-quality, sharp knives are essential to food prep. Block sets eliminate the guesswork involved in buying knives one by one, but there are 3 knives in particular that you should prioritize if you do buy a set. Chef and Food Network star Artie Sequeira tells people that home chefs should prioritize a chef's knife, a serrated knife, and a paring knife of the best quality you can afford. And the details matter, too. If you're looking for a blade that's going to last, that can be sharpened and honed, don't bother with knives with those tiny teeth. They scrape through meat and produce, rather than making clean cuts, says Sequeira. You want a blade that's somewhat heavy, so you can smash garlic cloves and cut through a whole chicken. There are many products available to choose. Cheap chef knife sets, each with different characteristics, benefits, and prices. To help you make an informed decision, I did extensive research, read tons of reviews, and compiled a list of the best cheap chef knife sets from reputable brands. After much research, I found these products much helpful for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Mercer Culinary Genesis 6-piece forged knife set. The overall winner impressed our tester at every turn. The chef's knife was one of the smoothest cutting knives there, as she noted, adding that she was easily able to thinly slice tomatoes. The chef's knife is heavy with a rubber handle that's easy to grip, and there's a nice curve at the bottom to rest your finger. Dicing onions with the chef's knife was like a dream, our tester reported. The serrated knife performed really well on crusty bread, no sawing necessary. It's a good size and length, it's lightweight, and, like the chef's knife, it features a rubber handle with a nice bolster for your finger on the blade. In our final test, the paring knife was up to par for hulling strawberries, producing a smooth cut with no resistance. It's got a nice, sharp tip with a good handle to blade ratio. The design of the block is nice to look at, but there's no room to expand. The glass also might be hard to keep clean with kitchen splatters and grease. On the positive side, the shape of the block would allow it to sit flush with a wallet backsplash. All things considered, including the list price, this set provides a good value. Our tester said she would recommend this set to friends. I thought the quality and performance of this set was excellent for the price, she said. It performed as well as much more expensive knives. Number 2. Farberware Edgekeeper 21-piece forged triple riveted block set. This set has the most knives of any of our winners. It's a good starter set with everything you could need and more. The built-in knife sharpener was a great touch, and the wood knife block is aesthetically pleasing with its classic rivet design. The quality, however, matches the low price tag. Our tester found the handles of the knives to be poorly constructed, and in our particular set, the blades had lots of imperfections along the edges and spines. The chef's knife felt balanced, but the handle wasn't ergonomically friendly due to its boxy shape. It did perform well slicing tomatoes, though we noticed some light tearing. It cleanly sliced through the onion as well, and the tip and edge of the knife did a good job with dicing. We didn't have as much success with the serrated knife, which wasn't very sharp and tore the bread. The cuts in this test were inconsistent. The paring knife fared much better, with a sharp blade and a handle long enough to fit into your entire hand. The tip easily cored the strawberries, and the knife felt light and balanced to hold. Number 3. Chicago Cutlery Fusion 17-piece knife set. The chef's knife in this set is heavy and balanced, with a nice curve to the handle to help with grip. Our tester called it really fluid, smooth and effortless, while thinly slicing tomatoes. While dicing onions, the tester felt little resistance while cutting. The serrated knife sliced through bread well with little resistance. While hulling strawberries, our tester noted that the paring knife worked well, though most of its weight was in the handle, making for a bit of an odd feel. 8 steak knives and a traditional block round out this set, making it a one-stop shop for every kind of knife you may need. Our tester noted its good value for the performance, and would recommend the set to friends, and would buy the set herself. These knives are great for general kitchen tasks, and could be used for everyday cooking, she noted. It's a particularly good choice for someone new to cooking, as a housewarming or wedding gift, or for anyone looking for a quality starter knife set. Number 4. Ginsu Gourmet Chikara Series 8-piece set. Our pick for best Japanese knife set performed exceptionally well, said our tester, and the knives were capable of slicing through everything with great ease. The weight of the chef's knife alone was enough to slice through a tomato, and it took very little effort to dice an onion as well. The knives are labeled as being beveled to 15 degrees, which is characteristic of Japanese-style knives. There was no serrated bread knife included in this set, however, it does include a small serrated utility knife, which is very sharp, and features rounded serrations. It worked well enough to slice through bread, though a longer knife would have been better suited for the job. The paring knife is incredibly sharp, and well balanced, said our tester. It easily hulls and cores the strawberries. The knife block and the set as a whole is relatively light, with handles that did not feel very grippy. The knives could also be more comfortable to hold and use, our tester noted, and the block itself is rather large and clunky, for the limited number of knives that it stores. Number 5. Henckels Classic 15-piece Self-Sharpening Block Set. In the block that comes with this set, each of the fine-edged knife slots has a mechanism that hones the blade every time you pull the knife out of and return it to its slot. You don't have to worry about pulling out a steel or holding the blade at the correct angle to maintain sharpness, and because you'll be honing them regularly, you may be able to go longer before you need to put a whole new edge on your knives. These forged well-balanced knives aren't as heavy as the Wustevs, which will make them more comfortable for some cooks. The only time the lightweight is a bit of a disadvantage is when it comes to hacking through an acorn squash or chicken leg. Each of the knives has its own designated slot. The slots are labeled to make sure you place each piece in the correct one. You get a wide array of tools in this set, including a santoku, a serrated tomato slicer, and 8 steak knives. However, note that there is no carving knife, so if you make a lot of roasts, you can either use the all-purpose chef's knife or invest in an additional tool. That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification. To get more information, or if you want to know product price, please check my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below to help you further. Life is short, so enjoy every bit of your life with our cool products, as it's going to make your life much easier. Thanks for watching, have a great day.